Okay, in this video, I'm going to show how to make a pie chart of birth month. Now, I'm going to go through how I make my chart of the counts, percents, and proportions pretty quickly, but I go through them a lot slower in the previous video where I show the bar graphs. So if you have any confusion about that, you may want to go back and check that video out. So here I'm going to put birth month, and then we'll do the count, the proportion, and the percent. Okay, so again, I'm going to go through, click September with my hold control button down to get the different ones selected. And I got September, January, August, and June. I'll click under here and Control D to paste. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give me all borders. And I'm going to make sure everything's centered. Okay. Now for counts, I'm going to use the count if command equals count if. And I'm going to click on all the birth months. So I'm going to click on September, hit Control Shift down arrow to select the whole range. And then I'm going to use a comma, and I'm looking for September in this particular count. Alright, and I'll close that. Then I'll click on the check mark. I'm back up here and highlight this formula, and I will paste it for the other months. I'll hit Control tilde, get back to my formula view, and I'm just going to click on these and change each one of these. This one will be January. This one down here will be August, and this one down here will be June. Okay. And then I'll hit Control tilde to go back to normal view. Again, I'm going to put a total row. I'm going to use the auto sum, so I'm going to highlight everything on my total with a blank spot and click on auto sum where I want my total. I'll go ahead and put a border on these and center these as well. Okay, so proportion is going to be the part over whole. So for September, it's going to be the September count, which is 7. I'll click on 7 divided by the total, which is 14. So remember, we need to use an absolute cell reference here, so when we drag our formula down, it keeps that 14 in all our calculations. The shortcut for that is hitting F4. But again, you can manually type in the dollar signs. So I'm going to go ahead and check mark to enter it. I'm going to go back in, and when I get to the lower right hand corner of that active cell, I get the fill handle. That's that plus sign, and I'll drag it down. And I'm going to go ahead and change all my decimal places, to 2 decimal places. Okay. So for my percents, I'm going to go ahead and do equals. I'm going to click on the proportion, and then I will drag that down and convert them into percents by clicking on the percent symbol in the number group. Okay. So let's say I want to do a pie graph or pie chart with showing percents. I select my birth months, September through June, hold the control button down to select the non-adjacent cell range, click on the 50% and drag down. On the Insert tab, I will go to the Charts group, and there is a pie chart tool, and I will click on, I'll pick a 3D one, we'll get a little fancy. Okay. Click on the title, I'll call it birth month. And you can see we have a legend down here, it's color coded. But let's say I want to see the actual percents in here. So again, with the pie selected, I can hit the plus sign. I can go hit the data labels, and there's a lot of different options, but I'll just go ahead and choose the default. So there you have it. Now again, if you wanted to go back and do the counts instead of the percents, again, you can click on the chart, right click, and go to select data, delete what you have, reselect the months, and then down to the counts. And I guess we'll have to re-put the data labels in. That's okay. So there you have it. All right, hope that video helped you.